Hey YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Charity Unscripted. Hey y'all, hey mom and them doing? How y'all doing? Hey, y'all, bear with me. I am still recovering from getting all four of my wisdom teeth removed, so my mouth looks a little weird. If I look a little weird, y'all just bear with me. But today we'll be talking about a very interesting topic. It's fun. It's a fun video. But as y'all can see by my shirt and by the title, we'll be talking about the Bodyguard. So, okay, y'all, I got my trusty laptop. But so the other week, Paramount, or actually, I don't know, don't quote me, somebody, there was an announcement that the Bodyguard remake is in the works. That sent the girls in a frenzy, me included. But let me put some But let me put some context into the conversation with redoing movies. Out of all the movies we're gonna redo, I just don't think we should do this one. I don't think we should do this one. Like, The Bodyguard, there's a lot of lore surrounding this movie. Like, this is the one Whitney Houston had a miscarriage working on. You know, Kevin Costner, he fell in love with Whitney Houston during filming this film. And I'm just like, some things should just be left untouched. I feel like this movie should be left untouched. However, one of the conversations that came up when this news broke was who should play Rachel and Frank, which led me to this video. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, the day this news broke out, I posted this, and then like a few days later, like a day or two later, I was laying in the bed recovering, and I saw who people said should be the person. And I said, Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. Like, I was like, oh, I know what the next video is gonna be. So yeah, so me and the Bodyguard, so it's like I'm Whitney Houston on. So me and the Bodyguard actually go together real bad. Like, it's not one of, it's honestly a movie, that genre of movie is something I really enjoy, like a thriller, mystery, drama, romance. Like, I ain't with the horror films. I don't like being scared. I don't like, you know, the demons and the aliens. I don't like Terminator. That ain't really me. But a mystery that I can Scooby-Doo, like, it'll give me a chance to prove my Mystery Incorporated skills. Oh, baby, I'm there. So, so what I'm essentially gonna be talking about in this video is like what I would do if I was in charge of the remake. And if y'all and the people behind the remake, if y'all ever see this video, like, no, email me, message me, put me on the board. But if I see y'all take any of my ideas, just know I'm a sue. Just know I'm a sue. But okay, so the thing about this movie is that it's very classic. Like, the outfits, like the suits, like Kevin Costner's suit, like, he was a big one. And, you know, the cars, like, he drives like a real nice little car. And the camera they used to film it, like, it makes it look so like great. Like, even to this day, like, even though the movie is a few years old, like, you know, the quality is still very much rich. So I just feel like whatever camera y'all use to film it, don't use no weird digital camera, no nothing. I want the same camera that was used to film the Bodyguard, the original Bodyguard, with this Bodyguard. I want it to look very classic, very, very aged a bit. Another thing, this film had a lot of stunts in it, and I don't even know if it's like CGI, like a fake, like, they can have a stunt double, but I don't want no CGI stunt double situation. Like, if we gonna remake it, I don't want it to be sloppy. Let's put some money down. Let's get enough money so we can get a stunt trainer or whatever, get enough money so we can have like some body doubles if necessary. Like, I don't want no CGI easy way out type movie. Let's not do that. This movie needs a huge budget. Like, nah. Just hype me for the film. I'm the best person. Like, let me tell y'all why I'm the best person for the film. I am a huge Whitney Houston fan. It was between this and like 5 other Whitney Houston shirts to wear. And I'm young. I can get the Gen Z crowd to go ahead and make their way to the movie theater. And also, I care about art. Like, the Bodyguard, anything Whitney Houston touched was art. I'm sorry. And if y'all mess up this film, y'all gonna be ruining the art. So just go ahead and hide me. Just go ahead and hide me. Anyway, first, the number one, and I think this is the number one names we saw, was Hallie and Jonah, the same couple that plays Ariel and Prince Eric in the live action Little Mermaid movie. Now, do I like them together? Yes, I like their chemistry. They obviously have chemistry. I don't know if Jonah has enough swag to play this. Like, even though Kevin Costner has swag, no, but he has, I hate to say this, but he has like an aura in this film. Like, I really hate to say that, but it's just like, it's a demeanor. Like, I don't know, I'm explaining. And then, you know, Hallie, she a Disney princess, and she a mama, she a mammy now, so it's just like, I don't know if she gonna do all that cussing, because Rachel, she was doing a lot of cussing, so I just don't know if that's gonna be Hallie's vibe. So we gonna see. Another fan cast with Beyonce and Chris Evans. Now, when I was having this conversation with my mother and my sister, I said I don't want Beyonce to get cast. Well, first, no offense to Beyonce, I love Beyonce. I grew up on Beyonce. I do think she's a smidge bit older to be playing this role, because Whitney Houston was 29 when she filmed The Bodyguard. I don't know how old Rachel is, but she's a young pop star. Like, she's America's sweetheart. Is Beyonce America's sweetheart? I mean, she runs the world. So, I don't think Beyonce, like, even though we all know Beyonce can sing, she can do her big one, I just don't know Beyonce for this role, you know? But Chris Evans, now, Chris Evans, I seen how he looked at the sisters. Yeah, it like hurts to smile low key. It's just like uncomfortable to smile, but like I'm really tickling myself right now. Like, you know, Chris Evans, I seen how he looked at the sisters. Proof. Second bed.
Thank you. What's your name and your
Look at those boots.
Yes.
I know.
God, it's so weird. I almost wore those. It would have been really embarrassing because one of us would have had to go home.
Let's check. Just make it.
And he's an Avenger, so you know he definitely can get in his shape. Like he gonna be able to do the stunts and stuff. And you know we can make some shape. Now, another fan cast, I hope this was a joke. So I know it was a joke. Someone said Beyonce and Jules, and that's Beyonce's actual bodyguard, and they think they already like got a thing going on already. I don't want to get sued. Like, don't sue me. Rock Nation, don't sue me. Beyonce, don't sue me. But that's what they've been saying. Go look on Twitter. It just really had gagged me. But some more Rachel cast. I saw Keke Palmer, because Keke Palmer can sing. If y'all want me to put some evidence, I can put some evidence right here.
Wanna make the world a better place. Take a look at yourself and then make that change.
But Keke Palmer can actually real deal sing. I don't know if people know that or not, but she can. And then Coco Jones, we all know Coco Jones can sing. And honestly, like, I think Coco Jones really could play this role. Like there's a song in the film. Let me see if I can put like a snippet. In it that's kind of like funky fresh. Like, I feel like Coco Jones can do that, because she has like she can sing kind of high, but she also has like a low range too, which I don't think people really know. But I feel like she really, like, I feel like she can get like the attitude walk off. Like, I feel like she could really do that. I feel like out of all the girlies that's singing right now, like, I think I'm gonna give it to Coco for my cast. But I'm gonna get in there. I'm getting that. And Normani, but they said Normani and somebody else, but I can't find the tweet who they paired Normani up with. I can't find the tweet. I couldn't. I'm gonna see if I can look it up again and see if I do find it, I'll put it right here. But whoever played Rachel, like, she gotta be sassy, she gotta be hard-headed, and she gotta be able to know how to act. Like, not only do you have to play hard-headed, but you gotta play America's sweetheart. Like, you gotta make sure you do Whitney right. And I know whoever they cast they would hope would do my good sister Whitney right. But the kind of the person that's acting has to carry that, has to savor that, you know? And I feel like Halle, Keke Palmer, I feel like Coco Jones, like, I feel like they really will understand. No offense to Normani, I just don't really know her that well. Like, I know they would, like, you're honoring somebody, you know? This is a role that has already been played, and it was already played so well. You have to make sure you're honoring whoever you're playing, you know? And then, like, Jonah, like, there's a scene where Frank is teaching Rachel's chauffeur how to do donuts, how to whip a limousine. I don't think he can do that. I don't think he got enough swagger to go ahead and whip a limousine. That's just me. From my understanding, when I did my research, Kevin Costner was the main reason that Whitney Houston was cast. Now, if he could pick the Whitney for this remake, I think I'll trust him for whoever he picked. Because if you can pick Whitney Houston, you can pick, you know, somebody with some substance, some meat and potatoes, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I trust him because I feel like he wouldn't do wrong because he actually loved Whitney Houston. Like, he had a lot of love for that woman, so I just feel like he wouldn't do her wrong, and he would know how to do it respectfully, because when he, like, the way he speaks is, you know, the way he spoke and still speaks about Whitney Houston, like, he has mad respect for that lady, and I just feel like he wouldn't do us wrong. And and this is my thing though, like, if we gonna remake this movie, are we just gonna do a copy and paste? We just gonna make it modern? Like, we gonna do the exact same movie, we just gonna make it modern? Or we just gonna have modern actors, I mean. But are we gonna, like, you know, put a little twist on it? Like, is the stalker like the fan that's a stalker, not the assassin in the movie, because it's, you know, it's two. But the fan that's the stalker, is he gonna be like, is social media gonna be a part of this? Because, like, back then it was like ransom letters, ransom notes, like, you know, the doll blew up and all this kind of stuff. So are we gonna, like, incorporate social media because this is 2025, you know? But the movie probably wouldn't get filmed 2000, like, end of this year, 2026. Yeah, you know. But if we're gonna do the social media route, like, if we're gonna switch up the storyline a little bit to make it more modern, like, I don't want it to be corny, cringy, I don't want it to be none of that. Like, I need it to be, you know, that it makes sense. Cause sometimes, you know, when they be remaking stuff and they be trying to make it to the times, it be corny and cringy. Like, I don't rock with that. But I don't know if the original Bodyguard had a black costume designer, but for this go around, I need a black costume designer. I don't know if, you know, I want all black pieces, I want accessories, I want glam, like, because Rachel is America's, like, superstar. I want whoever plays Rachel to be glam. Like, I want nice, beautiful gowns. Like, I don't know if we got to go in the archives and get, like, the old costumes, because I honestly might be fine with that too. But we need to, I don't know, y'all, I don't know. And then I put down, I don't think it can be Halle and Jonah, just because Rachel cusses a lot. I don't think Halle all with that. You know, she a Disney princess. I don't know what she can and can't do, but I know Disney be having their people on the strict little situation. I know it'd be real cut and dry with them. And it was rumored that there's gonna be a second Little Mermaid live action, so that means she got to be on the, you know, on the straight and narrow. She can't be messing with DD Jean and all that mess on social media. She can't do that. Like, you know, it's different. But I do think it'll be really cool because Halle and Chloe are famous sisters, so I think they could kind of, you know, cast both of them in the film. And Rachel has a son, and, you know, Halle got Halo, so I think that'd be real cool. Like, if, you know, she gonna let him be in the film, that'd be real nice. You know, Beyonce and Solange, that can work. And, you know, she can maybe have Sir do Fletcher, or they can get one of the Carters, I don't know, one of them trying to come over here and play. But I just feel like whoever plays Rachel needs to have singing ability so that they can sing the other songs on the soundtrack. But I don't want to hear none of these women sing I Will Always Love You. I don't care if it's Halle, I don't care if it's Coco Jones, I don't want to hear that. if you ever, I might have to put the scene right here. Oh, I'm gonna put it on the screen. At the end of the movie, Rachel and Frank say goodbye. They kiss goodbye, and then it's seeing what they doing on their separate paths. So Rachel is singing "I Will Always Love You" like at a concert, but obviously it's about Frank. And then Frank is on his new job, and then the movie ends. They need to kiss goodbye. Scene, cut, credits, and I want to hear Whitney Houston's voice. The and I just want it like I'm gonna edit it how I want it to happen on here. Like kiss goodbye, cut, and I credits, because I don't want to hear any of them girls sing "I Will Always Love You." And even if they don't pick a singer who like Coco Jones, the women who are R&B artists currently, if they don't pick nobody, if they pick a girl off the street who they know is gonna play this role down, I don't want to hear her sing that. And y'all, gonna tell y'all why I don't want to hear her sing that. Because any girl who's gonna play this role is gonna receive huge criticism, maybe even backlash, I don't know, because this movie, they don't think this movie should be made. Anybody that will love this movie, like anything Whitney Houston touched, I don't think people should touch, just because of how everything went down, because of how special and how amazing she was as a human being. That's just my God honest opinion. So Coco, Halle, I feel like they really would do her justice. They really can sing. I really feel like they could do the song. That don't mean I don't want to hear it. That don't mean I don't want to hear it. Like, I don't want to hear that. Like, I Will Always Love You is just a no. And I'm going to tell y'all the other reasons why it's just a no. Like, why I don't want to hear anybody else sing it. Well, number one, Whitney Houston, the best person to ever do it. That's what the national anthem, that's what music, that's what whatever. She the best one to ever do this singing thing. Period. And two, that song is played at Whitney Houston's funeral when they carry her casket out. When the funeral ends, they play "I Will Always Love You" on the speakers, and it's literally a letter goodbye. Like, it's literally like she's saying goodbye to the world, to everybody, and it's a tearjerker. And I'm not gonna input that clip because that's not right of me. That's not right. But they play that song when they carry her casket out. The same funeral where Kevin literally confesses his love for Whitney Houston in front of the whole freaking world. Like, I can't, like, please just save me the ridiculousness, like, of having somebody else sing that song. My little old heart just can't take it. Like, my little heart can't take it. I don't want to see that. I don't want to hear that. I want to see the credits. I want to see them kiss goodbye. Credits. Whitney Houston singing I will always love you, and then it's like this movie was dedicated to Whitney Houston, because that's what I want. That's what needs to happen. If this movie wins awards, the remake, I want everybody in their acceptance speech to be like, "Thank you, Whitney Houston." Like, no, like, this award is dedicated to Whitney Houston. I don't care if it gets best costume design. I don't care. Best song. I don't care. It's really making me mad. Like, I just feel like I think that's rude and disrespectful, especially given like what that song has been used for. Like, they played it at her funeral when they brought her casket out. I don't want to hear nobody else sing. Like, I remember the day Whitney Houston passed away. I remember the day of her funeral. I just think it's rude to do that. That's it. That's all. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this. Put it in the comments how y'all feel about the remake. Because really, I couldn't care for it. But I do enjoy the Bodyguard. So I would be interested to see, like, if they, well, I guess they are going to do it. But how they going to go about it. Just please bring Kevin Costner back on so he can cast with, like, the Rachel character. He going to know how to do it right, I feel. Because that was his lady. That was his girl. He really cared for her. I don't think he gonna do us wrong. So Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Comment who you want to do, who you want to play for Rachel and the Bodyguard. And who y'all want to cast as Frank. Because I feel like Chris Evans is a good option. I don't know. Because he just get his beard nice and trim like how he normally like he do it. But y'all, whoever's producing the movie, whoever's doing the hiring, y'all hit me up. Y'all go ahead and hit my DMs. Go ahead and hit me up so I can work on it. Y'all know, manifestation. Or invite me to the red carpet. Well, that's all I got for y'all today. Y'all have a blessed rest of y'all day. Bye.